he reached into that tradition and even brought out more of the love that was in it that I was missing, and the love that is potential within myself, because maybe I had a little disconnect on the way I was taught that. Ah, that's the most beautiful medicine. It's very gentle. It's vibrational. You're definitely here thinking, and it helps you feel more, and it helps you to listen. Helps you to listen very carefully to what's going on, and especially the teachings that will happen. Listening in a way that's always been difficult for me to do. That medicine is, it's kind of has a grandfatherly spirit about it. It kind of helps focus your thoughts around things past your mind. It focuses and almost opens up your heart to be using that as the brain, not just the brain we use to put ourselves together every day and proceed in the world. It's almost like it unlocks a different types of intelligence that's within your heart. And the more time I spend with that, it just seems to go into a way that brings harmony to my heart and my head. And then when I go home after watching the ceremonies, it lasts. The teachings last. They don't kind of fade away like some things might. They definitely kind of stay within you and kind of whisper in your daily life. You know, certainly a massive connection back to nature again. Yeah, you know, this is the second time back for me, and this area, it's hard to put a name to it, but it definitely has a special energy about it. And I find myself getting drawn back, not just to the mountains, everywhere where I have a normal affection, but specifically to this valley. I mean, you're surrounded on all sides by the mountains. They tower above, and then there's mountains behind that even tower above them that have beautiful snow-capped peaks, and the nights are crystal clear, and when the moon comes out, it's breathtaking, absolutely breathtaking. I find it as a place to recharge, to reflect, and then just to juice back up some of that energy to bring back home. He's a very grounded and loving man, he's got an amazing role. He is, for his years, his wisdom is incredible, and it's been fascinating for me to find someone much younger than I am that can speak to so much of my life as if he'd known me personally for years. So, and we're talking 1 week. I mean, I just don't know who does that. And so he has given me some things to think about and some tools to take home. It's almost like he could see what my potential could be in some areas before I could see it. And so I'm 52 years old, and I wasn't expecting to get possibly massive life awarenesses that could shift the trajectory of where I'm going. Yeah, that was a surprise for me. I'd seen some of the videos and some of the teachings, but when I got to meet him in person, there was something very special. Not only does he command a really beautiful guide role as far as remembering the things that are important, but his teaching is truly next level. I mean, I've been to most of the retreats in South America, and of every place that we've done ceremonies or done teachings, his hits directly to me, and places that I didn't even know needed looked at again. And so when he has the ability to teach and use medicine in a way for you to go into your spots that maybe you are completely unaware of, some very interesting things happened. Yeah, I definitely did. Some clarifications on my religious belief system that I was brought up in. There was some tension there where even on that path, I thought I had things very figured out and there wasn't any more clarity to do. He reached into that tradition and even brought out more of the love that was in it that I was missing, and the love that is potential within myself, because maybe I had a little disconnect on the way I was taught that. And so, yeah, that's a massive shift in the perspective of my own tradition. And I believe that can happen in every tradition that somebody comes here with. There's just acceptance and there's love around it. And then he kind of works with you where you are. He's not forcing anything, but he's kind of like, take a look at it from this perspective, and it just resonates. Unexpected, yeah, certainly when Hamilton dialed in my resistance to parts of my own faith, that was very unexpected. You know, you think you'd have figured this out by my point in life, and it was almost like there's a chapter of it that I completely hadn't looked at that even enriches the that faith. So there was less mental restrictions, and then it was almost open, like he opened the heart of the faith I'd already had in a way, and I can feel it now in a completely new way. And so that was completely unexpected. Yeah, the biggest part was I had the opportunity to go into an early retirement, and I really wasn't sure what the next passage would be, if I'm hanging out in this so-called retirement state playing, or what that might look like. And Hamilton has taught me that maybe there's a next potential within myself that needs to be exercised in the world. So my retirement now is going to be pretty active going forward. I don't know exactly what that flavor is going to look like yet, but I know that there's some gifts that I have now that I thought I was going to just package up, put in a box, and really just move on. But he's got me excited to get back into the world and build something again, without a doubt. Without a doubt. I think if you're a person that is just questioning if you should come, or you have a little bit of interest in visiting this area, Blue Morpho has made this extremely easy to arrive here. The care that they gave us while we were here, and the tools that we can use when we go home. Hamilton's built an amazing platform of instruction for people to participate in and use, and I'd used some of that before I came. And then after having met him, the context of his teachings has taken a new dynamic for me. So if you're riding a little low energy and you need a reset completely, the food is nourishing, the activities are nourishing, you can get a lot of sleep here. And then every day you come out of your room, you're going to just have the wind taken from you because it's so beautiful. It is spectacular. And you can't look in any direction without seeing a mountain. So yeah, get down here. Spend as much time as you can while you're down in the Sacred Valley. And yeah, definitely hang out with these guys at Blue Morpho. They've got an amazing staff. Great team. I can't say that that's an easy answer, but it was really fun petting the alpacas. Being on the medicine, that was just amazing, getting to kind of connect with them, and the grounds. This is an expansive place. We had the whole place to ourselves, so there were plenty of places to enjoy the gardens, enjoy the nature, enjoy these majestic mountains. We saw condors. We saw a lot of friendship, made a lot of new friends. They've got amazing saunas, hot tubs, cold showers, feasts. And so really they put together an amazing container. And I just can't believe it's over. It went so fast.